Thank you. Thank you for coming to my show. It's my show. Bjorn and Eliza reached out and they were like, would you like us to throw a show for you? And I was like, you don't have to, but if you want to, that would be amazing. Be amazing. I've spent the last hour or so thinking about how good of head a xenomorph gives. Think about that for a second. That is a long head, baby. Oh man, and the little tiny mouth that it comes out. Got a little fleshlight right in the mouth. It's crazy. It's good. Do you have nipples? Okay. Make the hot doctor take his shirt off. Go. Okay, all right. Before I get into the actual set tonight, before I get into the jokes, I do have to start out with a little bit of housekeeping. I have been told by some legal professionals recently, I've had some advisors, and they have told me that I should stop threatening Ron DeSantis on stage so much. Apparently, that's not a thing that you're supposed to do. When somebody's like an elected official, you're not supposed to talk about how you want to murder them. So just this is my workaround. At some point during this set, I am gonna tell a joke about Ron DeSantis and the things that I would like to do to him. And it's really important that everybody keep laughing. Because I could get in trouble if you don't. We have to be clear that everyone knows I'm joking. Ha ha ha, so funny. Okay, everybody on board with that? Can everybody agree to keep laughing no matter how gruesome, no matter how disgusting it gets? Okay, all right. I can get into the set now, okay. Hey, you heard about this Ron DeSantis character? Oh, what a fucker. Oh my God, this guy sucks. Oh my God, doing more damage to the entire country than maybe anyone. Well, there's the whole list. I could list a few. Oh man, I hate him so much. If I met Ron DeSantis in a dark alley, let me just say it would get messy. Okay. It would get, oh boy, oh my God. I would like to punch Ron DeSantis until he was dead, in his face. I'd like to punch him in his face and then even after he died, I'd probably keep punching, and then like there would just be like a hole where his face used to, you have to keep laughing. That hole where his face used to be, and then like the bones and knuckles in my hand would just like break apart and like into dust, and it would just be like a bloody stump into the hole. You have to keep laughing. You promise. A bloody stump, and then there was just like blood spray everywhere. It would be like a mortar and pestle, except for instead of herbs and spices, it would be like whatever Ron DeSantis has instead of a brain. And then, which I think is just bone all the way through. I think he's a literal bonehead. And then the streets would run red with Ron DeSantis' blood. Thank you for indulging me. Thank you for indulging me. What a fucker. Okay. Oh man, I am dumb. I'm a dumb person. That's my new thing that I've been trying to work on. Just being as dumb as possible. Just trying to get rid of all of the like interesting, smart things in my brain. I'm all full up on knowledge. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just gonna watch The Matrix a bunch of times and then die. That's my plan. I'm just gonna, my end goal is to be able to legitimately say in a conversation where someone like brings up the economy, they're like, oh, something about the economy, and I can just say, I don't know what the fuck that is. The economy, what is that, a type of car? Does it have anything to do with bullet time? That I don't care. Tell me about Neo and Dozer and Trinity, Morpheus. Do you want to talk about any of those people? I don't know. I'm just trying to be just as dumb as humanly possible, and just big and dumb. I've been going to the gym a lot. My original goal body was I wanted to be like a little tiny like fairy creature that you could like hold in the palm of your hand and like pat my head, like a little lizard you found in the garden. You know what I'm talking about? But what I've realized is I don't have the frame for that. Apparently, no amount of running on the treadmill will make you 2 inches tall, so My new goal body is just to be enormous and horrifying. That's my new. I just want to be like one shoulder just like disgustingly huge, and then one arm that's just kind of like twisted and mangled and like raw, and like I drag it behind me and it picks things up like a lint roller. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I want to be. I just want to be like someone who's building a person out of Legos, and at the end they were just like, I have all these extra pieces. They can go anywhere. That's what I want to. That's what I want to look like. That's what I want to look like. So I've been going to the gym a lot. My gym schedule, I go every day, 5 a.m., time to make the donuts, clang and bang. That's on Monday, I do the one where you put all the weight they have on the bar, just as much as it can fit, and then you just slam it into the walls until someone calls the cops. And then on Tuesday, I do the one where you put all of the weight they have on the bar, and then you just slam it into the walls until someone calls the cops. And then on Wednesday, I wear pink. And then on Thursday, bicep curls. Friday, I do the one where you put all the weight they have on the bar, and then you just slam it into the walls till someone calls. And then I spend the weekend in jail, and that's where the real workout starts. Oh my gosh. They do not like weird little guy in jail. I gotta tell you what. You have to run. Run. They don't like if Mr. Bean was like gay in jail. That's not their thing. I did a lot of running. Every weekend I do a lot of running. I don't like writing jokes anymore. Can I just be honest for a second? I don't like it. I don't like writing jokes anymore. I like the part where they like bring me up on stage and everybody is cheering and they're like, Clancy, we love you. Oh, so amazing. Clancy. And then I like the part afterwards, after I finish telling the joke and everybody's like, ha 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 ha. You're so funny. We're obsessed with you. We want to kiss you and suck your dicks. And I like that part. I don't like the part where I have to like sit by myself in a dark room with a piece of paper in front of me and just be like, fucking frog with a hat? Is that funny? Is that a funny? What if frog wears a hat? Is that? And then I take it to a place and I'm like, hey, frog wearing a hat. Yeah. And then that happens, and then nothing. I get nothing for all that hard work. I spend hours sitting in my room trying to be like, frog with a hat. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the secret of comedy. It's hard. Every other art, you finish, you do the thing, you finish it in your room, you bring it out and you say, look, it's finished, everybody. I don't care if you like it or not, because this is done. And then as a comic, you have to do it in your room, and then you take it out and you're like, hey, is this finished? To a bunch of drunk people who already kind of don't like you. And they say, no, it's not finished. Not even close. You should probably quit, if I'm being honest. So, what are you, my dad? See? And that, people always giggle at that, and my dad's cool. My dad's actually a really cool, nice guy. He's always being nice to me. That's why a lot of comics, they complain about, they're like, I don't like telling people I'm a comic, because then everybody will be like, here's some things you should say in your act. Please tell me what to say in my act. I beg. That's why I like visiting my dad so much, because I'll like go home and he'll be like giving me so many things. He's like, you know what you should put in your act? I went to the doctor the other day and they say I have pre-diabetes. So that's something, right? So that's probably pretty funny, right? Oh my God, I was at work the other day and you'll never believe it, I saw an owl. That's funny, right? Most recently, I was home for insert recent holiday, doesn't matter, it's a fake story. And he came up to me and he was like, oh my God, Clancy, have you seen The Office? You should do that. So, interior day, an American workplace. There's this guy, his name is Mike Scott, and he's the boss, and he's the best at it, and you can tell that because it says so on his cup. And he is a little bit weirdly racist, so that's funny. And then there is There's the tall guy. He's kind of the main one. You can tell he's the main one because he's always looking right at you. Every time you look at the screen, he's like, "Ha, gotcha!" And he's in love with the receptionist, but that's kind of complicated because she's actually married to a truck, and that's sort of like an interesting love triangle. It's a very Jim and Pam type situation, and so then there's Dwight, and he's like a farmer but also a nerd, and they never really explore that dynamic, but it is interesting. And so his whole family is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre people, and but the tall one is always playing pranks on Dwight, and he's like, "Oh, I put your car in Jello, whoopsie. Oh, I pushed your car off of a cliff, whoopsie. Oh, I accidentally triggered your Chainsaw Massacre brother, and now he's wearing Angela's skin." And so that's funny. And the reason that's funny is because Angela's really tiny and the brother's really big. So he did like a fat guy in a little coat from Tommy Boy, and he was like, "Fat guy in a little," but it was Angela's skin. So that's funny. And then there is Stanley, and he's the black one. And then there is Oscar, and he's the Mexican one. And then there is I don't know what she doesn't matter. And then there's a guy named Creed, which I thought was a band, but it's actually a guy. Isn't that interesting? So, are you proud of me now, Dad? Is that what it takes? The Office. Oh man, I wish I could just do that every time. Just the name of the joke, curtsy. What kind of hat is the frog? Probably a top hat. I'm imagining it to be a top hat. Or maybe a cowboy hat. Okay, show of hands. What kind of hat should the frog be wearing? What's the funniest hat for a frog to wear? Top hat, raise hand. Okay, I got a few top hats. Cowboy hat. Okay, what if it's just another frog as a hat? See, you had to wait. You gotta wait. The third one's always the joke one. I found out some new information recently. I'm gonna share it with you. I found out that sometimes porn stars die. Did you know about that? Have you heard about this? Sometimes porn stars die, and then sometimes people will make like compilation videos of them with names like August Ames, Best Anal Gaping Scenes, R.I.P. And then sometimes people will post comments on these videos. And if my phone would turn on, I'd love to read them for you. If I didn't have a shitty Android phone, don't buy LG V60. Piece of garbage. Oh man, this thing is absolutely falling apart right now. And there it is. This is from SoERL, who's verified on Pornhub, which is a little blue check. That's kind of fun. So sad that this happened to her, but it is life, and her videos are still with us. Isn't that nice? This next one is from Man Who Watches Porn. He's not verified, so is he? And it says, "Gotta come back and pay my respects with a nut every now and then. R.I.P." And this one is from Unknown. He posted this and then he was like, "I can't have people know, even by a screen name, who this was. I believe that every time someone comes when looking at August's beautiful artwork, he paid tribute to her memory. August is not gone until we forget her, and no one wants to be forgotten. So wank on in her memory, my friend. She is probably looking down from heaven, smiling with your big load all over her face." And then this one's from Missing Shades, and it says, "I fuck hard in the ass." Okay, so that's that. Got to roll through some of the short ones here. I like the zoo. Is that porn stars die? Also, the zoo is fun. I love the zoo. I love the zoo so much. Oh my god, I love looking at Tiger. You ever look at Tiger? He's always like, "Why Tiger so angry?" I love looking at Kookaburra, Mary King of the Bushes. He laughs, ha 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 ha. I'm the Kookaburra. My favorite at the zoo, I love to go to the zoo because I love to commune with the bush dog. Everybody know about the bush dog? It's adorable. It's kind of like halfway between like an otter and a wolverine. They're, I think, an Australian creature. They're very adorable and cool. I relate a lot to the bush dog because when I see a bush, I'm kind of a dog. You know what I'm saying? So there's that joke. Oh man, what am I into sexually? I'll tell you. I'll tell you. What I've learned is that I'm into just whatever you're into. That's my thing. That's what you like? Perfect. Twinsies. We're perfect for each other. Let's get married. Let's get this moving. Oh, what do you like? Kissing? Sure, great. What do you touching on the whatever? I like that too. You're a little bit crazy. You like feet? I got 2 of those, baby. And I can get more. Is that what you need? I'll be a centipede by Monday. I don't even. You like piss? I do that. Piss all the time. And it's sweet and delicious. I probably have diabetes. It's pop a straw on me. I'm a little Capri Sun. I don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I won't do choking, but I will do joking. I love choking. Kill me, please. Ha ha. Okay. No, if I'm being serious, here's my ideal sexual situation. I'll tell you. Since you're dragging it out of me, yanking my arm here. Got me on a leash here. Come on. Here's my actual ideal sexual situation. It is, it's me, it's you. We're in bed, okay? Okay? On the television, that Martin Lawrence animated vehicle Open Season. Are we familiar? We're familiar? But you're not able to see it because I'm wrapped around you like a boa constrictor, okay? Covering you entirely, but I am whispering all the little plot points into your ear. Oh, it's Ashton Kutcher, and he's a deer, and he only has 1 antler. Isn't that funny? And that's it. That's the whole thing. That's my ideal sexual situation. And you're probably thinking, oh, when does the cum happen? I am on Celexa, so never. One clap from Ken. Oh man, I don't know if you figured it out so far, but I am not the president. Pretty sure, like 90%. Feel like someone would have told me if I was the president, so I'm pretty sure I'm not. But let me just say, if I was the president, there'd be some changes around here. There would be, day one, me as the president, I'm making big sweeping moves. How about this? No more jobs. No more job. How about that? All these presidents, they get into office, they're like, oh my God, I'll be the jobs president. I'm the jobs president. So many new jobs while I'm the president. Stop! We don't like the jobs. Stop it. Joe Biden, stop! I love treating Joe Biden like we're both kids on the playground. Joe, stop it! He's hogging the slide. Joe. No, day 2, me as the president. This is important. A little something I like to call holiday shuffle. You're probably thinking to yourself, what's that, Clancy? What is that, some sort of dance? No, I'll tell you what it is. All these holidays, they happen at the same time every year, and it's boring, and I don't like it. Mix it up a little bit. Halloween's in April now. That's fun. April Fool's Day, that is in December, but still call it April Fool's Day. Extra fool, gotcha, bitch. This is the most important one, Independence Day, the 4th of July. I'm going to move that to 9/11, because that's when my America was born. Ho, ho, ho! Oh! Political comedian. Edgy. I'm edgy. I'm an edgy political comedian. You hear about this cancel culture? Ooh, they're coming for us. They're trying to take all our stuff. You heard about that? They're trying to take all the stuff I liked when I was a kid. You hear about this bisexual Superman? What's next? Non-binary Batman? Na bat them? I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. I don't think so, honey. Oh, they're trying to take our nursery rhymes now. Have you heard about this? Hot Doctor Man? Have you heard about this? Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread them. I don't think so, honey. I don't. The second one always does less well, but hang in there because I have at least one more and I'm doing it and you can't stop me. So they're taking all our disco anthems now. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? It's raining them. Hallelujah. I don't. Disco's for the straights and it always has been. 2.5 them. Do you like that one? Do you like 2.5 them? Them. It's 2 adults covered in glitter and a child that looks like a Furby wearing Doc Martens. So that's what 2.5 them is. I guess I should say I'm a non-binary person. You can clap if you want to. If you don't, it's transphobic. So that's balls in your court. You do whatever you need to do there. Do whatever you gotta do. Oh man, there's the questions. You get the questions when you say you're a non-binary person. The pronouns. What are your pronouns? I don't use pronouns. How about that? If you have something to say about me, say it to my fucking face. How about that? How about that? Oh, you thought it was gonna be a gender joke? Nope, grammar. Gotcha. Oh man, the other question that a lot of people ask, which is crazy to me, is how do you know that you're how do you know that you're a non-binary person? Like, how did you what was it like a Tuesday? Was it Rugrats? Were you watching? Is that what it was? It was Rugrats. Was it Rugrats? Is that why you're? Did the Rugrats make you a faggot? Is that what happened? That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. That's a bad question. I don't know. How do you know that you're a sexy doctor? Yeah, you just are. It just happens. It just happened. I don't know how it happened. They gave you nipples and everything, ruining everyone's night. No, but I have put some thought into that question because sometimes it feels like these people need a win, the people that are asking. Feels like they've had it real hard for a long time. So I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. This is how I know. I know that I'm not a girl because I am very proud of how big my dick is. It is. Oh, I got a big old dick. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Big old dick. It looks like I'm trying to smuggle a T-Rex femur out of the Smithsonian. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I know I'm not a boy because I don't care at all about Quentin Tarantino. So that's, so that is how you know that. All right, I gotta check my damn set list now. Not to break up the whole energy here. And here is that, and I'm looking at it, and I have a half brother. And let me tell you about. Perfect, that works out just fine. Actually, before I do the thing about my half brother, I did want to really quickly. This is being filmed. What with all the TikTok, the TikTok. Have you ever look on the TikTok and they do all the crowd work on the TikTok? So I was like, I should probably throw in a little crowd work, throw a bone to the TikTok so that they can. So let's see. How about you? What's your deal? Yeah. What's the most fucked up thing you've ever done? Okay, let me parse all the details. You were almost engaged to someone. Did you propose? No, we were Okay, so you were together, you were in love, you were gonna go ring shopping, and then they said, okay, I'm about to propose to you. Whoops, I'm actually not the thing that you thought I was. And that's the reason?
It kind of, because then, so I'm also trans.
Okay.
And so,
There can only be one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there can only be one. Highlander rules. I get it.
no, but they were like very like mass cis male presenting.
Okay.
And then like through like taking me to like that. And then
Sure. And so, wait, okay. So they decided they couldn't because they're not a lesbian? Or...
no, because I typically do like just like
Oh, it was you.
yeah.
I see. And so now you have this guy.
This is our first date.
Oh. And how's it going?
It's cute. Yeah.
What's the most fucked up thing you've ever done? I'll do it for you. I'll do the date for you. How many siblings do you have? Do you like your mom? All right, that's probably good enough for the TikTok. Gotcha. So I got a half brother. He's a 6'4". That's pretty tall. Now imagine if he was my whole brother. And what's the most fucked up thing you've ever done? I didn't even ask either of your names. I am not good at crowd work. What's your deal? Ken, what's up? Nope. All right, look, I have not been paying attention at all. Sort of, what am I doing on time? Okay, should I start apples now or... Okay, so I'm on this show. Eliza's hosting the show. I gotta do Eliza's favorite joke, because otherwise they won't let me come back and do the show. This is my big closer. This is, some people have called it the greatest joke ever written. Other people have called it disrespectful to audiences. So you be the judge. You be the judge. This is, I almost hesitate to call it a joke. It's more of a work of art. It's like the Bohemian Rhapsody of not Bohemian Rhapsody. So here is that. Actually, let me do this first. Here, and do this, and ooh, system update. That's fun. Hey, do you all like apples? Yeah. Well, how about these apples? Arlington Pippin, Ambrosia, Ashmead's Kernel, Ballyfatten, Bardsley Island Apple, Beauty of Bath, Blenheim Orange, Bloody Plowman, Bottomed Jeans, Boots with the Fur, Brayburn, Breeden Pippin, Cameo. That one has Stanley in the background for just a second. Carolina's Red June, Shiver's Delight, Cortland. I had to do the crowd work because I'm not going to be on camera for this part, and so I had to give just a little taste to all the good people who are going to watch on the internet. I don't care about any of you at all. You're not my base. Shiver's Delight, Cortland, Crips Pink, Devonshire Corridon. What? Oh, you got nothing in there. Okay. Duchess of Oldenburg, Early Victoria, Tardy Victoria. You got anything there? Can I have that? Never mind. I'm actually sober, so I should be more careful. Egremont Russet, Empire, Envy, Fiesta, Flower of Kent, Fuji, Gala, or as I like to call it, secretly a pair. Glenheim, Dr. Oldenburg. Excuse me, sorry. Granny Smith. Oh, fuck. Granny Smith. Gravestein, Honeycrisp, Howcate Wonder. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Ira's Golden Gala, or as I like to call it, Ira's Golden, secretly a pair. Jazz, Jonagold, Conzi, the kind that keeps the doctor away, big wink. Laxton's Fortune, Laxton's Destitution, Laxton's Vindication, and, okay, here's this one. The Maiden's Blush, Macintosh, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, where am I? I was in the M ones. I'll skip to the R's because that's where I'm at now. Red Delicious, Red Prince, Red Pippin, Red Streak, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, or as I like to call it, Bargain Bin Dashboard Confessional. No, seriously, nipples? You got nipples there? Red leather, yellow leather, red, yellow, leather, red, white. Fuck, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Everything's gonna be fine. The red band trailer for National Lampoon's American Pie Beta House. How tangled am I here? Woo! Wait, let me do it. Woo! Okay, more tangled than before. The Reverend Watkin Wilkes Apple, Santana, Rob Thomas featuring Santana, the Roxbury Russet. Sunrise, sunset, sunshine, suntan, sunny autumn morning gala, or as I like to call it, sunny autumn morning secretly a pair. Oh, excuse me. Sweet 16, Dirty 30, Nifty 50, Still Alive 75, Oh Fuck You 102, the 20 ounce, Tideman's Early Russet. I am just, fuck the microphone. Wine Sap, Wolf River, Woodcock. Woodcock. There's an apple and it's called Woodcock. York Imperial, Zenith, Zesty Bride. Sometimes I write jokes just meant to disappoint people. So, how about them apples? I'm not cleaning this up. Bye!